charge, 6'5", 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Karl-Anthony Towns.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for the Pacers, in the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. James is out there with Halliburton. And it's Jackson in at the center filling out the middle. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
Now here's James. Shot clock at 6, and a wide open look for Halliburton. Good in the assist. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's about taking no chances. Benedict Mathurin at the cup, yes, sir.
And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. Stolen by Robinson. MP outside. Anunoby passes to MP. Back to Anunoby. MP outside. There's the triple. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing for the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Guys, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Everyone locked in. Next. Let's see what you got.
James checked in for Benedict Mathurin. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There
Pacers trail by 3, setting the floor for the Knicks. Out front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
They now take the lead. Matherin's got 7.
Boy, you love the assertiveness from range by Benedict Mathurin. Let it fly.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match. Up really well.
And here's Jackson. James finds Siakam. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Back to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Halliburton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Indiana again missing. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's MP. And it's in there. MP's got 24 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Here's Siakam. They need this, and the basket is good. Siakam's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Siakam just staying strong.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. Outside the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Furphy in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 19. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Left side, Halliburton. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
When you think of Tyrese Halliburton, it is 2 things: positional size and unbelievable skill.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
MP kicks to Hart. MP passes to Hart. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Indiana moving the ball around. Bridges with the steal. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 32 points for MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the... Look out! Strong finish.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast. A little loose.
Halliburton outside. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
MP from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Outside Mathurin. Nembhard is screen on Hart. Mathurin finds Nembhard. No coverage that time. Nembhard's got 25 points in the game. The Knicks leading by 22. On the wing, Bridges. MP against Nembhard. Here's MP. And the shot is good. MP's got 39.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Siakam outside. Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. New York shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Up and in on the layup. 41 points for MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Puts it up from 15. That's short off the rim. And even 3-on-3 break. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Siakam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
James checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Robinson's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
With the floater, yes, that goes in. MP's got 46 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Halliburton for 3, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power. There, straight power. To the paint. Taken away. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For Indiana, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll... shoot 2 here. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And New York making a change here. Diawara's checked in.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Siakam misses. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 20 to... Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the third most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, and sitting between Jordan and Kobe, when those are your peers, I think you're doing all right. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was.
82.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came... You got to be kidding.
Assist from
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Halliburton outside. Over McBride. Here's MP into the lane, and the dunk by MP.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The three, rebounded by Hart. MP outside, fires the three, and again.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Now it's time to present our player of the game.